Hello, it's Jennifer Sinceri with Stampin' Up, and I am going to be pre-recording a video instead of actually being live. I got notice that I have to go pick up my son from summer camp because the drivers that were going to do it are not going to be able to. So I am attempting to pre-record my Facebook Friday Night Live. Now the class that we're going to do is the alcohol technique. So these are the supplies that we're going to be using. You're going to need a variety of colors of your Stampin' Blend pens. These are alcohol-based pens. I'm also pulled in my Wink of Stella pen. You're going to need some stamps. I'm going to use Color and Contour stamp set, black ink, and I'm going to use some fresh freesia ink. You need your adhesive. You're going to need a little eyedropper of some sort to use, and then you're going to need some rubbing alcohol, and you want to get the 91%. Okay, so you need to get the good stuff. You also, let's see, I have my card base, I have a piece of vellum, and then I have some other pieces that we're going to use to embellish, okay? So tonight is more about the technique, not so much the card. All right, so it's a little bit hard for you to see, but this is going to be my piece of vellum, and this is what I'm going to be doing the alcohol technique on. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit of alcohol into the cap. All right, and we'll have that ready. And then we're going to start putting on color with our Stampin' Blend pen. So I'm going to start with some dark, fresh freesia, and I think it would be easier to do the brush tip, and I'm just going to color circles on my vellum. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that you enjoyed your Friday. For me, it's Thursday. All right, I'm going to add some dark polished pink. Okay, and we're just gonna lay this color on all over. You guys have, maybe you've seen this done before, I don't know, or maybe this is your first time. If you could comment and let me know if you guys are familiar with this or not. Now I'm pulling in some light misty moonlight. Okay, we're just trying to evenly distribute that color. Let's see, how about, I did the dark, let's maybe do a little bit of light freesia. A little bit here and there. I really want this to be a rich color. And then this is the dark misty moonlight. I'm a little worried that might be a little too dark, but we'll see. I'll put a little bit here and there, not as much. Okay, and then we can always, if we need to add more color, we can always let it dry and then add more color. Okay, now this is our light polished pink. Okay. All right. And then, let's see, I'm going to wait to add the Wink of Stella. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my alcohol, and I'm just going to drop that all over. And you're going to start to see it carry the color. Can you guys see that okay? All right, let's see. I'm just checking the camera here. Now, when you add the alcohol, it's going to lighten everything up. All right, let's see. I'm just going to let that move the color around, because I don't want to see splotches. I want to see color. Ooh, it smells like a doctor's office. Those dark spots are not really wanting to. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, and looks a lot of pink, and I wanted a little bit more blue on there, but we'll let it dry. Maybe I'll do one more and we'll pick the better of the two. All right, let me cut another piece of vellum, just so we've got one more just in case we need it. Okay, and we'll pick the one that's the best. Maybe we'll add more blue this time, not so much pink. And let's put on our fresh freesia. And then let's do our polished pink. Ooh, that is curling up. I'm just doing little squiggles this time. Let's do a little more. Might have to, yeah, I really don't like how that dark, misty moonlight did not break apart. Okay. All right, let's see how this goes. Maybe not so much alcohol, because I feel like that really washed it out. Need a little more. I wonder what it would look like if we did a spritzer. Let's try a spritzer. Let's see if that works better than the eyedropper. Okay, let me try a little bit in my spritzer. Okay. Spritzers, you get 2 for like $3. Oh, I think I like the spritzer better. Okay, I'm gonna let that evaporate and let's see what happens. I think the first time I did too much. Okay. All right, while that is drying, whew, I made a mess. I'm gonna stamp, and hopefully alcohol tends to dry fast. So hopefully that will be ready. Okay. I'm going to stamp with my black memento. Okay. Nice even pressure. Oop. There we go. And then let's stamp our flower filler. Tap, 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 tap. Remember I said these don't really fill in the spaces exactly. Okay. And then I'm going to take my light soft succulent and I'm going to color in those leaves. Okay. It's a messy abstract art. And then I have a little sentiment here. This is left over from a kit. But I thought a little bit of gold would be pretty when I put the Wink of Stella on the vellum. So let's see. How about Here For You Now? We'll do that in black. I miss interacting with you guys. I'm so bummed I can't be live with you. All right, there's that. And then let's start to put our card pieces that we can put together. Okay. I think that's a little bit too big. I'm going to trim that, but let me mount it. I might need to get my heat tool and dry this vellum. Okay, let's just trim that up. So we just have a little bit of blue. This is Midnight Misty Moonlight that I'm using. Misty Moonlight. Okay. And we'll do this here. And we're going to put a couple little pearls on it. I'm doing all my work that I can do while it's drying. And these are the pastel pearls. We'll put, I think, 2. Okay. All right, those are ready. Let's see, is this ready? Almost. It's actually almost dry. There's just a little bit of liquid. So let me get my heat tool. Okay, we'll plug that in. And dry that up. Okay. Bit of, make sure that's dry. All right, if I was not worried about my video being too long, I would probably add more color on here, but because I'm not sure how technology is going to be in my favor tonight, because this is the first time I've done this of pre-recording. This is all an experiment. I'm not gonna press my luck. So I just added a little bit of Wink of Stella on there to give it some shimmer. Okay. And then we're going to glue that down. All right, definitely looks better once it's on colored cardstock. All right, now I'm thinking what's gonna be best since this is vellum. Should we do a little bit of liquid glue? Because normally I try and hide my adhesive, but it's gonna be kind of hard to do that because I have to adhere all the sides. So let's see if this works. We'll just do a very light liquid glue and see if I can get that to look. And maybe if I just spread it around with a sponge, make it sticky. That might work. We'll see. If I have to add more, I will. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think that helped really, really well. Although, I'm going to move this. I think I'm going to turn it over because I got stickies on it. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to pull some dimensionals. And my U-Pick tool is downstairs. I was teaching a class to some teen girls at church today, and I came home with a horrible headache. It's 109 here, and I think the heat got me. And so I ended up coming home and taking a nap. And so my stuff is still downstairs, so I don't have all my cool tools at my go-to. But I love you guys so much, I didn't want to cancel on you, so I am trying my hand at pre-recording. Okay. Ooh, isn't that cute? All right. Okay. Oops, I have my little tab there. Okay, there's your card. And you know what? The alcohol technique is really not hard. I've seen it done with an eyedropper and with a spritzer, and now having done both, I would say the spritzer was better for me. I got more of the color spreading that I wanted. I may have used too much alcohol on this one. So I'm going to play around with this a little bit and see. I'm not sure. This must have dried before I got my alcohol on it. So I have those dark spots there, which I don't like. But that's the technique. I hope you guys liked it. Alrighty. Have a happy, happy weekend, everyone. Tomorrow's my Saturday is my birthday, and this was not exactly what I had planned for my birthday, was picking my son up from camp. But you know what? It's okay. We're going to swim in the pool in the hotel. We're going to go down tomorrow night so that we can be there, because we have to pick the kids up at 8 a.m. in the morning. So it's a 5-hour drive. I'm not leaving the house at 3 a.m. in the morning. So we're going to go down tomorrow night and probably swim in the pool, grab some dinner, and then get the kids in the morning and come home. And that just means I get to stretch out my birthday. So have a happy weekend, everyone. And I will see you next week on Tuesday. Okay? All right. Bye-bye, everyone.